Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, you see I'm representing the Lowe's. After that, they done me dirty. Y'all, it's story time. Today I'm eating Shake Shack. And I need to do a mukbang, not a mukbang, a thumbnail. Okay. And y'all know I have my fancy water from Italy. I only drink water that's out of the country. Let that be known. Nothing American made. I don't need no processed water. I have the crinkle curly fries from Shake Shack, which are delicious. And I have the Chicken Shack sandwich. Mine's look a little small today. I ain't had it in so long, but when I tell y'all Shake Shack is to die for if you never had it. And I feel like this is not straight again. I don't know if it's because I'm not straight, that my camera don't want to be straight, but don't be like me. Be yourself. So I'm gonna say grace and I'm gonna get it in and we're gonna get into the story time. It's probably be a short video. God bless this food. Thank you for this food. Thank you for this day. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my family and friends. Lord, please watch over me, take care of me and my family and friends. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So, as you guys may know, I was let go from Lowe's for the third time in the third state in the third store. From the third store. I'm so hungry. I ate so much today. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I guess because I eat like big portions. Ooh. Ain't nothing like water from Italy. So, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me go back to the beginning. My career with Lowe started 2011. It was my first official job. Back then, minimum wage was 5 something. They had just went up to $7.25, but Lowe's was paying 8 something. So I was winning. Fresh out of high school. And I got a year later after high school. Got me a job because nobody else never wanted to hire me. Because like fast food places did not want to hire me. Not even Six Flags because of my tattoos. I got Thug Life on my fingers. Heaven or Hell, Life or Death, 2 guns. I would not look like I had those type of tattoos, but I do. Rest in peace, Baby Twine, who did some of the work. Also, rest in peace, Ghost, who did this on my left hand. So, I was working at Lowe's, right? Things was good. I used to love going to work. Love it. I love getting a check. I was part-time, but I was working full-time hours. Then I left. I moved to Atlanta. Remember I told y'all I stayed in Atlanta for 3 months till we got put out? I went back home. Went back to Lowe's. And went back into seasonal, as a seasonal associate, until I got me a permanent position. Because they always hire for permanent positions, plus I used to work here. I went back to the same store in Kirkwood. They got new HR, and it seems like anytime it's a new HR, stuff start going funny. They talking about they have to do budget cuts. I had to let some people go. So they let me go. But they kept people that was there that was new to the company that didn't know what they was doing. I always came to work. I always did my job. I probably called off once, only because I took the day off and they didn't do it. I gave my schedule to the wrong person, and he didn't do it. So that was I only called off once. They let me go. From then I got unemployment. I was living my best life on the unemployment check. Then I wound up getting hired in Maplewood. Things was cool at Maplewood. That's why I met Carlotta. Shout out Carlotta and Delilah. Shout out Ashley. Then, this ain't gonna be enough. I wound up moving into my own spot with my good sister Naya. Shout out Naya. We moved into our own spot in Ferguson. Not Ferguson, Florissant. And it was Lowe's across the street. I wound up transferring to the Lowe's across the street. I stayed there until I quit and I moved to Atlanta. When I moved to Atlanta in 2014, I didn't have a job. I was thinking I was going to get a job at Lowe's. Thinking I was going to get a job at the Sandy Springs Lowe's. Yes, I'm calling Ollie out. HR Crystal played me several times. Played in my face. I don't know why. So I didn't have a job until I wound up getting my job. Y'all know call center. And that was a struggle. So I wound up getting a job in Alpharetta Lowe's. Alpharetta was far. When I say far, it was far. Mind y'all, all these Lowe's, I was part-time. I always aimed for a full-time position. They never gave it to me, but I always worked full-time hours. So I was never appreciated from the beginning. Somebody call off, I'm coming in. Somebody, or I'm staying later. I'm working from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Working from closing, coming back in early in the morning, staying late. Always just working off, getting my money, because that's what I'm about, money. Like I said, I'm one of the hardest working people ever. Like I do not know how to give myself a break. So what you guys will learn later on when I tell y'all about Dallas, because I have yet to tell y'all the Dallas story. So I go there, work my butt off. Finally get me a full-time position. Get my full-time position, things cool. Then I wind up staying far, and it was like I couldn't get there at a certain time. I let them know that. Didn't seem to be a problem. But I was tired of working there. It was 2 years dealing with the same stuff. I applied for a head cashier position. They paid me twice. But yet y'all wanted me to be a head cashier when the head cashiers would leave early or call off. So it was like y'all paid me there. I didn't want no other position in the store. I wanted to be a head cashier. They got paid more, and plus I knew how to do it. Plus, I'm the type of person, when I work with people, I'm cool with everybody. So I can get along with the team. The team is going to come to work. The team is going to work. We're going to work together because we all get along. So, y'all, I love pickles. Love pickles. Let me get a bite of the sandwich right quick. Oh, I thought this stuff was sticking on there. Y'all want to see it? It's a little... Oh! It's okay. They put some type of buttermilk mayo on here. I don't know why I be forgetting my napkins. And this sandwich is dripping. Also, let me give a quick shout out to my cousin Tammy. When I say she be coming through, like, she just been so supportive with this move. And y'all know it's been stressful. And she just really been there. And like, she just giving me the strength to just keep on pushing. So just shout out to you. So, what was I here? So they get a new HR, another gay man. So I wound up getting fired because of attendance. And I was so happy. I was relieved. I'm like, I don't have to come here no more. Now I'm going to have to find me a different job because it was like, you know how you be at a job and you be like, I want to leave, but you're not doing nothing to leave. Like, you're just not doing nothing. And this is going to hurt me. Y'all, hold on. Let me get napping because I can't have that right there. Or you know how you just like, you want to leave, but nothing has gave you like the push. They haven't like threw you out the door. So while you there, you just going to continue to be there. So they fired me. I called my friend Ray Potts, and I was like, I just got fired. I'm like, yes. He like, why'd you? I'm like, I'm just so happy. So wound up thinking, file for unemployment. Because the reason why they fired me, it was some bullcrap. It really was. All they had to do was change my schedule. And the manager already knew that I couldn't get there to 30 minutes after my shift started, but it wasn't a problem because nobody was there. And the head cashier was standing there for 30 minutes. So it was some shady stuff. So then I wound up getting me another job. Didn't work there. Then I wound up getting 2 jobs, applying at the Lowe's in Chambly. They had a gay HR there. He was cool. But what did he do? He left. When the HR leave, I leave. So I got into it with the manager. One day, our manager, Daryl, calling y'all out, Daryl did not, he was a poor manager. I'm being honest with y'all, he was poor. We will need some assistance, Daryl will go the other way. He would be walking our way, we would call, Daryl would go the other way. That's not how a manager's supposed to operate. Me and him had got into it because something about some carts. And I said, I'll go out there. They were like, can you go get some carts? I said, I'll go out there and get a cart. I'm not going to get no carts. He was like, you'll get some carts. I said, no. I said singular, cart, not carts. It's a difference. Me and him had got into it. So then he was plotting to get me out. But mind you, my position was only seasonal. But I only needed my position to be seasonal because I was moving in August. So I wound up getting let go there. Your time has come to an end. It's more of your season is up. Because I was seasonal there. So that was I've been fired. I've been fired 4 times. Now that I think about it, shit, I thought it was, I've been terminated twice. I've been season is up twice. So, damn. I'm sorry. Can you say damn on YouTube? I think so. So, did I drink all that water like that? So, I get let go there. I wound up getting me a job somewhere else. So I'm working my 2 jobs, all this and that, move. Then I get hired at this store when I moved to Dallas, West Plano store. There, it was just not a good, like, me working at dealers and working there like I wasn't having no off days. I don't have no off days now. Well, I didn't have no off days now. But it was just like I would work dealers 5 days, 4 days. Then I would go to Lowe's and it was just like, I'm over it. So then I wound up having to talk to my manager. I wound up quitting dealers and then I started working more hours. I'm working like 30, 35 hours at Lowe's. Then I'm working 40 hours at my current job that I have now. So then like I would be late because like I would come home in between jobs, take a nap. No, let me rewind. I got into it with a customer. They put me up at customer service. I told them, don't put me up there. I don't like being up there. Y'all don't got no employees. This is the worst store I done worked at. I don't know how y'all function. Put me up at customer service. Let's take a break. Girl, this chicken sandwich is so good. It's like $7. Y'all know I'm cheap. I would never spend $7 just for a sandwich. When I see a sandwich $3, I'll be like, when I see the meal $5, I'll be like, okay. So for me to spend almost $7 on a sandwich, y'all know it's good. Y'all heard them? Okay, yeah, okay. We don't do that around here. We go to work. I'm so sad. This is the last little piece. I need to have coupons or customer appreciation day or something. It's just like that. It's all gone. As quick as God can give it to you, He can take it away. So, they had me up at customer service. There's too much going on. I got an attitude. And with Lowe's being my part-time, y'all don't run me. Y'all don't control my life no more. Before, y'all was my only job. So it was like, y'all can run me a little bit, but y'all still not going to run me. But Lowe's being my part-time, I'm like, I don't care. Because I can give me another part-time. Y'all are not my main income. Period. So, I'm up there. This customer come with a nasty attitude. I'm going to give you that same energy, sis. I'm already upset. And then you coming up to me with a nasty attitude. And then back then, I'll be on my phone and stuff. I would be on my phone. And somebody just gave me like 10 pens. So, I'm doing her return. I'm like, sign in. She like, this pen doesn't work. I'm like, one of them should work. She get mad because I don't know which pen. Somebody just gave it to me. I haven't even had time because I've been busy. So she's sitting on this long essay. I'm in customer service. Person was so rude. The pens wasn't working. He acted like he didn't care. He was sneaking on his phone, playing a game. What did she say? He was sneaking on his phone like he was playing a game like college students. First of all, I don't sneak. If I'm sneaking, that means I'm doing something that I don't need to be doing. I'm not supposed to be on my phone, but at this point, I don't care. I'm not sneaking. My phone is right here. Finish what you need to do because I can multitask. I can text and I can do your return. But if you didn't come to me with no attitude, you wouldn't have got no attitude. You would have got slight of attitude, but you wouldn't have got an attitude. Because it would have been towards you. It would have just been me upset. But not at you. But since you want to give that energy, I'm going to give that same energy back to you. Period. So, the store manager, his petty self, Zach, calling y'all out. And he's now fired. Zach put me on fire. But mind you, I was planning on quitting. So I was like, I'll take the fine, I don't care. Mind you, I never had a write-up, never had a warning, never had nothing. How you put me on the final? How you jump all of those steps and put me on the final? Saying if I'm on my phone again. And what was I on? Back on my phone. Somebody, if I'm on my phone again, how do you put me on the final? But I didn't care, but I should have fought it if I knew I was going to stay. So I wound up staying at Lowe's, getting the money. Mind you, I was late. I'm like, but they don't really care if people are late. Because I would come home and I would fall asleep. And I would wake up like 20 minutes after my schedule. So I was like, my manager, Kawana, shout out to Kawana. She told me, she was like, they trying to, they had to talk with me and they trying to get rid of you. Don't be late no more, whatever. I took up for you. They like, why are you taking up for him or certain people and you got rid of. First of all, homegirl got fired because she was stealing. Don't compare me to no thief. Second of all, Kawana knew at the time I was working 3 jobs, literally. No sleep, no rest. So she understood, like, I wasn't doing it on purpose. So she took up for me. So I said, okay, since you had this talk, I'm going to make sure I'm not late. For the past 3 weeks, I've been coming to work on my off days, coming in early. I work 40 hours. I'm working 2 40-hour jobs while not having a car. So y'all know I'm tired. But y'all know that only shows that I'm committed to getting my money. Like, I don't play when it comes to money. Now I have an opportunity to get more money. I'm finna get this money, and I'm finna let Kawana take my attendance and throw it in y'all face. And be like, since y'all want to fire him, but look who come to work. Look who come in early. Look who here. Look who's staying. Boo, boo, boo. So, I'm going to work early at 12. I was supposed to be there at 5. I went in at 12. About 1 o'clock, it's 5 of us at the register. When y'all go to Walmart, y'all walk from register 1 to 40, seeing which one has the less people. Lowe's is small. The registers are small. It's only 6 registers. 5 of those registers were open. 5. 2 of them was occupied. The man was literally standing behind, like in the registers, you know, they got drinks and stuff and the battery thing. He was standing there next to the battery thing. I'm standing at my register. The girl next to me, my daughter Harrison, shout out Harrison, she has a customer. I'm like, the man must not want to check out because he's not even in line, and there's still 3 registers that are open. And I'm literally in eye contact. Like, I can see you, you can see me. He's standing there. And I'm not the type of person to say, I can take you over here. Y'all got eyes, y'all can see. I'm 6 foot. Y'all can see me. It's the reason why I have on a red vest. It's the reason why the light is on. When y'all go anywhere, when I go somewhere to check out, I'm looking. I'm looking to see the lights. I'm looking to see who's at a register. I'm looking to see who's available. I'm not standing behind the checkout line trying to wait for somebody. So anyways, about 5-7 minutes passed. Harrison like, are you waiting to check out? He can check you out. He walks up. Well, he didn't say nothing. I said, first of all, my light is on. Second of all, I thought you was waiting for somebody because he was looking like, he kept looking around like he was waiting on somebody. So I'm like, and you're not in line. Here you go. I'm never coming back to this store. This is the worst store ever. I've been waiting 15 minutes to pay. I said, did they call somebody? He said she called somebody twice and they never came. I'm never coming back. I ain't say nothing because first of all, you would have tried to get snappy with me. I would have gave you that fake. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. But I don't care because now I have 9 hours left and you giving me that negative energy. I already don't want to be here and you giving me negative energy. On my 5 o'clock shift and I'm here at 12 and you giving me negative energy at 1. I'm not doing that. So he get to just steady talking. I'm like, okay, have a good day. He like, what's your name? My name is Mike. He like, oh, I don't believe you. You don't have on a name tag. Then he asked the cashier, 2 cashiers over, what's his name? If I'm standing right there and somebody asks you what's my name, don't you think not to say my real name? I said, my name is Mike. Here she go, Percy. I'm like, so I'm just like, my name is Mike. He said, oh, you lying? I said, my name is Mike. He said, so you're lying? I said, my name is Mike. My name is Mike. He said, what's the store manager name? Mike, which is the store manager name. He said, oh, so you're the store manager? Your name is Mike and the store manager name is Mike? I said, my name is Mike. And then he left. He goes to customer service and tell them something totally different. He winds up writing a letter to corporate. Y'all know how those people do. And there's no shade to those people, but it's some shade to some of y'all people. So he winds up writing a letter. He said, first I brutally told him my light was on, which I did. I said my light is on, and I thought you was waiting on somebody. That's why I didn't call. That's why I didn't talk, because you're not in line. Then he said that I told him that I lied about my name. I did. Then I told him that the store manager's name was John. I told you, Mike. We all 3. It was 3 of us. We all said Mike. Why would I lie about the store manager name and they right there and she just already told you my name? Then he said because of me, he would not be returning back to Lowe's. You spent $3. I don't care. I do not care. You told me that you wasn't coming back from the get-go because of your bad experience with paint. But you try to write to corporate and tell them this whole lie and then flip it and say you're not coming back because of me. But you already made in your mind that you wasn't coming back because of your experience at paint. But of course, you know, since, you know, he wrote his letter, it was my time to go. I was finna be a year at that store and I was honestly tired. Y'all been working myself to death. I'm a person, like I said, I don't know how to give myself a break. I've been working every day, nonstop. So with this, I just feel like as God said, it's a break. Take a break. You may have to start like living paycheck to paycheck for a little second, but you've been doing good, so I got you. I've been had you. And this also just let me know, like, it's time, like I said, it's time to focus on me. This YouTube channel is something that I'm doing that's making me happy, that in the long run will can eventually pay me. Also, I said I'm tired of working for people. I'm also in the works of starting something small that could potentially be something big. I'm not going to talk about it yet. When I release it, I want it to be legit, and I want y'all to just know that it's going to be something big, like something I'm be passionate about. I'm trying to be my own boss. It's several things that I can be doing. Also, something else that I may be working on, but it's just stuff that I'm doing that's for myself that I can be getting paid so I can be my own boss. Because I'm getting tired of working for companies where I work. It's several companies, dealers. Like, I'll talk about that in the Dallas video. It's companies that I work for. I work. Like, I play a lot, but I work. Like, my job will be finished before I do anything. Like, my job is going to be done. I know what I'm doing. But I realized, and I feel like I was getting stressed out. I'm like, it's nothing go right. People, I go to interviews, they playing me, this and that. And it hit me like, God is like, I done came here thinking, you know, things are going to go like that. And like the way God works, it's just like, no. You have the gift to do what you need to do, so you don't have to work for nobody. You could have been making paper, but you've been sleeping on yourself, and it took for me to move here to like go through everything that I've gone through here, which I thought I went through enough, but God like, no, I'm still finna put you through stuff because you still are not woke. So now that I'm woke, after 27 years, I'm focusing on me. I'm happy. I'm happy now that I just left an interview today, y'all. My job that I work is downtown, and it's kind of hard for me to get downtown with an early shift. The job, I just had an interview today. I feel like the interview went well. I thought the interview was going to be like, I thought the job wasn't going to pay as much. The job pays more, plus more. So I'm like, if I get the job plus the time frames that it is, I'll be able to catch the bus or get a ride if I need to, and it's not that far until I get my own car. And I could just focus on branding me, investing in me. That's what I want y'all to do. Invest in yourselves. Like, I'm seeing my friends invest in themselves and they're being successful, and I'm proud of them. Shout out to Tania. Shout out to Timothy. Shout out to Jamal, who's going to be on a mukbang soon. Who else is? Shout out to Adonis. Shout out to Jules. Shout out to Jay. Jules is from Miami. I don't know him personally, but I know he does designs and I always like his stuff. Just shout out to people who just like, shout out to the Burgundy collection. Just shout out to people who just invest in themselves and like being their own bosses. Like, y'all inspire me. Like, if y'all can do it, I could do it too. Anybody could do it. Just start loving yourself. Start taking that money and putting it into yourself, into your brand. Shout out to the It Boy. You know who you are. And shout out to Xavier. I'm trying not to forget people, but I know I have so many friends. Shout out to my daughter Janita. Shout out to my son, Buddha. Shout out to Tiny. People who have their own like little businesses. Like, stay true to yourself. That's all I can say. And if you watched all this video, just shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. And this is, like I said, YouTube is only the beginning. Until next time, bye. Did I give y'all the welcome to my channel, Shay? I don't know. But if I did, here you go. Boo!